What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivenganga, and if this is your first time on my channel, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to show you guys how I achieved this green look. For some reason I've really been wanting to do a bold green eyeshadow makeup look, so today I decided I was going to try it out and I'm pretty happy with the results. I was also trying to match my eyeshadow and my nails and my top, but of course they are different shades of green. So if you would like to see how I came up with this look, please continue watching this video. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any video that I post. Before I talk so much, let's just go right on ahead and watch this video. So we're going to go and right ahead and start with the eyes. I've already primed my eyes, so I'm just going to go in with the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Morphe X James Charles palette to create this green look that I've been wanting to create for a while now. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is this shade right here. So I'm going to start with packing on the color on my outer crease, and I'm using a flat dense brush. This allows me to pack on as much color as I want to because I wanted this color to pop a lot, so I kept on packing on the product and this brush was perfect just for that. I also love that I'm able to get to my inner crease and distribute the product all over the lid without losing that color that I'm going for. I'm now going to go in with this lighter green color right here, and I'm going to use that to blend this harsh line that is on top here. So I'm using a lighter shade of green and a round fluffy eyeshadow brush just to blend the harsh line. Now what you need to know is that you just need to take your time. It does take quite some time, but you just need to be patient, making sure that you are not applying too much pressure because you don't want a lot of that lighter green shade to, pack on that particular area. So just take your time and blend until you're satisfied with how the eyeshadow looks. Once that is blended, I'm just going to go in with a darker shade. I want to use this color right here. It's a dark brown color, very dark brown color. I'm applying that color in my inner crease, and I'm using an angled eyeshadow brush which is also quite dense because I wanted to intensify that green color by adding the dark brown color on top of it. I'm going to take the brush that I was using for the dark green color and I'm just going to use it to blend this area right here, just to make sure the two colors have blended in properly. I did not dip my brush into my eyeshadow. I was just using what was left over when I previously applied the eyeshadow, so I'm just going to blend that out. I'm now going to use a bit of concealer. I'm going to use my Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan, just so that I can add a bit of glitter in this inner corner part, and the concealer will help the color to pop a bit more than it normally would. Once that is done, I'm going to go in with my shimmer color, and I want to go in with this green color right here. So that's the one I'm going to use. I'm just going to use it on my finger so that I can achieve more pigment. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brush just so that I can target this inner corner area because I'm not able to reach it. What I'm doing is I'm just blending these two colors. I'm using the dark brown color that I had used previously just to blend in the shimmer with the outer corner color. I'm now going to do the same on this other eye, and then I'm going to come back on camera and show you as I work on the rest of the face. I'm going to prime my face with my Maybelline primer, and I'm going to blend it all over my face with my finger because I find that that works very well. I'm now going to set the primer with my black Opal powder just so that I minimize the shine. I'm going to take the excess and just dab it on the back of my hand, then go over the rest of my face with the powder using the sponge. I'm now going to go in with my foundation, and I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorstay foundation in the shade Caramel. Once I have applied it all over my face, I'm going to use a flat foundation brush to blend it all over my face. A brush normally ensures a full coverage finish, but I always like to go over everything with a sponge just to make sure that it's properly blended. I'm now going to use my concealer in the shade Cool Tan just to conceal my under eye and to brighten it up a bit. Then I'm going to use my sponge to blend that out as I also clean up the eyeshadow because it wasn't very perfect around the eyes, so this is the chance to clean it up. I also forgot to mention that I did work on my under eye. I added a bright red color just to make the whole look pop a bit. So I'm just going to blend that out and clean it up using the sponge, and then I'm going to work on the rest of the face. I took a short break to apply my lashes, but I am back. I'm now going to apply powder to set that concealer that I've just applied. So I'm just going to be pressing the powder into the skin just as I'm doing. I don't like to bake because I don't find it very necessary, but if it's something that you like to do, then it's okay. So I'm just going to do the same to the rest of the face and then bake my T-zone area because it's something I like to do and it works pretty well for me, because that's the only place that usually has a problem in terms of being oily as the day goes along. I'm now going to contour my face and I'm using the Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. I am targeting my cheekbones and my forehead. You can also contour your nose, you can also contour your jawline. I normally like to contour my jawline as well, but on this particular day I did not go for the jawline. I just concentrated on the forehead and the cheekbones. I'm now going to blend this with a brush until I am satisfied with how it looks. I'm going to go into my palette again and I'm going to use this brown color right here as a bronzer. Bronzing really helps to add some warmth to your face, especially after using the powders. You can look quite pale. It's not something I used to do, and it's not even something I can say I have really mastered, but I have started to do it and I'm practicing and learning a lot about the bronzers and bronzing in general, and I've been loving it. So this is definitely something I would recommend that you start doing if you don't usually do it. I'm now going to set the contour again with my black Opal powder, just to make sure that it's quite nice and precise. I'm now going to go into my other palette and I'm going to use these two shades that I love to use as blush. I'm going to use this eyeshadow shade. I love the way the shimmer looks as a highlighter, so it's the one I'm going to use. Now that I'm done with the face, I'm going to go on to the lips. I'm going to do a very simple look. This is my go-to look at this point. I'm going to use a dark brown pencil. This is the same one. No, this is a lighter shade than the one I was using on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to line my lips. Then I'm going to go in with my Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Blend those two together. And then the last step, you already know, go in with a gloss. My look is finally complete. I am so happy with the way it turned out. I'm now going to go in with my NYX setting spray. Okay, I think I've run out of that, but I think that will do for now. I'm now going to go and finish fixing my hair, and then I'm going to come and show you guys the full look. This is the final look. I have to say it's not looking too shabby. I hope that you guys learned something from this video and will be trying it out. I also hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share the video as well. Thank you so much for watching the video. I will see you in my next one. Bye.